Hey YouTube, this is Netta coming back with another video. And don't forget, you can be entered to win this NutriBullet Select 32-ounce capacity blender simply by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. NutriBullet Select blends coffees, smoothies, pretty much anything you like to blend. Alright, so today we're making jalapeno cheesy cornbread. We have our melted butter, diced scallions with a little bit of red bell pepper, jalapeños, 1 egg, baking powder, brown sugar, cheddar jack shredded cheese, salt, buttermilk, and then our cream corn. All right, so in a mixing bowl, I have about a cup of yellow cornmeal and also a cup of white all-purpose unbleached flour. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then we're going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And this is where I should have added my brown sugar, but the brown sugar should have been mixed with the dry ingredients, but I mixed it afterwards. But when you make yours, make sure you mix the brown sugar in with the rest of the dry ingredients. So we're going to mix everything well. Then I'm going to add the melted butter. The melted butter is about 3 teaspoons of butter. Then we're going to add our 1 large egg. And then we have about 1.5 cups of buttermilk that we're adding. And then this is where I added the brown sugar, but again, that should have actually went in with the other dry ingredients. Mixing everything well. I'm adding the cream corn. We got our scallions and our green bell pepper, our red bell peppers and jalapeños. And now we're going to add our cheese. Now with the cheese, shredded cheese, I added like 2 healthy handfuls and then like 1/2 handful. Here's 1 healthy handful. There's a second, and then there's 1/2. All right, so I'm blending everything around. And now what we're doing, we're going to go ahead and melt the butter for the pan that we're going to bake our cornbread in. So we're melting the butter. I have about 4 to 5 teaspoons or tablespoons of butter there that I'm melting. And then once it's nicely melted, we're going to pour it into our pan. And now we're going to add our cornbread mix to the pan. And then once we have our cornbread mix in the pan, we're going to go ahead and slip it into the oven, preheated oven at 400 degrees. Also too, I have the Copperware pans. I don't own a cast iron pan, but I heard the cast iron pans are better for cooking cornbread in. So if you have a cast iron pan, that would be the preferable pan to use. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and slip the cornbread in the oven, and we're going to cook it on 400 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And I cook this like in the center rack. All right, and here's our end results. Jalapeno cheesy cornbread. All right, and there's our chili. Please like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.